Alrighty, so what's going on?
There's a monkey in Dharmsala with a hounded dog.
Initially, we weren't able to amputate because she had so much dead tissue and infection in the arm that any sort of surgery would have introduced bacteria into her system. So instead, we decided to try and clean it regularly and make sure that the infection was under control before we did the surgery. We were able to just remove the arm without a surgery because the skin that was holding it had died. So she kind of had a bone sticking out. But what we needed to do with the surgery was to take the entire arm out from the shoulder and just remove the entire thing. So we had to go in and open up the tissue and then remove the whole shoulder, including the scapula. Billo was very curious about her from the beginning and would kind of poke around her cage and look at her, and Avni seemed also curious about the cat. So then they started interacting through the cage, and we decided, okay, let's try and see what happens. And so we opened the cage door, and Billo went right in and just like cuddled with Avni and started hanging out with her. And so anytime she came by, then we would just open the cage for her and she would go in and sit with Avni. And I think that really reduced her stress because she had a companion to sit with. Monkeys are very social creatures, so it was really good for her to have a comforting presence with her. And then even after release, we weren't sure if Avni would stick around, but then now it's very clear that she wants to stick around. She plays with Billo. They hang out on the roof all the time. They chase each other, they chase birds. They just basically hang out constantly, and they're very good buddies.